In today's tutorial, the Game for Science team presents the iceberg warning game found on the Brought to You by Ship portal at www.gameforscience.com/brought-to-you-by-ship. The game features a ship traveling blindly in a dense fog on a sea filled with icebergs. To avoid a disaster, players must contact a remote sensing satellite to transmit the coordinates citing the icebergs on their route. This game enables students to understand the concepts needed to read a Cartesian plane and to enter Cartesian coordinates. The game offers 3 levels of progressive difficulty, each with 3 different frames or stages. In the first level, players must find the 2 icebergs located on the ship's course. To make the challenges more feasible, the easy level is limited to the first quadrant of the Cartesian plane. There are horizontal and vertical guides on the Cartesian plane to help the students visualize and therefore better understand how to use the controls to transfer the coordinates to the satellite. As of the second stage, these guides disappear and players must read the coordinates themselves in order to transfer them to the satellite. Once the coordinates have been entered, we click on the Send button to transmit our choices to the satellite. If we don't find the iceberg in time, we have one last chance, and if we make a mistake, there's a collision. Then we have to do the whole stage over again. Note: it's interesting to replay a level several times to consolidate learning, since each frame is randomly generated, allowing players to review concepts with an infinite number of different exercises. In the medium level, the Cartesian plane expands to include the second quadrant, thereby requiring players to work with negative coordinates. At the hard level, players face the entire Cartesian plane with its 4 quadrants and must work with positive and negative coordinates on all axes to transmit them to the satellite in record time to avoid disaster. Brought to you by Ship, which is available on Game for Science and accessible directly at www.gameforscience.com/brought-to-you-by-ship, is a resource developed in collaboration with SODES, the Saint-Laurent Economic Development Council.